I would say, after such a speech, that only my mother would believe what you said. But even my mother, sitting in the room tonight, might question all that as well. Thank you, Dr. Huberman, and my dear friend, Jeff. There was a rabbi who was well known for his sermons that always took the same exact 7 minutes. And one day, the sermon went on for an hour. So one of the congregants asked, "Ma nishtana?" Although it wasn't Passover. He says, "What's the difference? That today the speech went longer than usual." The rabbi, in his great Talmudic wisdom, answered, "Simple. I always think about the speech on my 7-minute walk to the synagogue. Today, there was construction, and so I had to go a detour." Ladies and gentlemen, it took us 10 years to reach this podium. But fear not, the message I have for you can be summarized in 5 words. Thank you and thank God. Thank you all for joining us tonight on this evening as we celebrate together the milestone of 10 years of Chabad in Peoria. It seems like just like yesterday, when we had our very first model matzah bakery in this exact ballroom. These 10 years have gone by rapidly, with so many exciting events, great programs, and most importantly, the personal friendship and relationship that we have forged in this decade. Thanks to each and every one of you, we can proudly proclaim that Chabad plays in Peoria. Each of you sitting here in this room tonight, and many others have helped make this happen. Some through direct involvement, others through financial support, and others with the moral support and by the spreading of the word. My dear friends, it is difficult for me to describe the overwhelming feeling of the gratitude and love that we feel towards each and every one of you as I stand here tonight in celebration of this milestone, surrounded by so many friends and supporters. People often ask me, "Rabbi, do you miss the community in Crown Heights?" And I say to them, "This is my community. Peoria is my home. Thank you for welcoming me warmly, for the support you have given us along the way. Thank you for joining forces with us in our efforts to bring more Judaism to this wonderful community. Thank you for helping us illuminate Peoria, Bradley University, and beyond, one soul at a time." But I thank God for giving me the opportunity to be able to be part of the Rebbe's army of over 3,000 Chabad Shluchim emissary families around the world who bring the warmth and joy of Judaism to the Peoria and Bradley community. We thank God for blessing our efforts with success beyond our wildest dreams. I thank God for my wonderful parents who have joined us here tonight, and for my in-laws who joined us in spirit, who allowed their daughter to leave home. My in-laws come from England. We appreciate their love, encouragement, support, and help. May they be blessed with long and healthy years to continue to shep nachas from us and the entire family. I've been asked, what are the plans for the future? The Lubavitcher Rebbe challenged us to treat Chabad Center like a successful business, in the sense that we must never be satisfied with what has been achieved, but to look ahead for even greater opportunities and to achieve even more. Tonight, as we celebrate our first decade of service, we publicly declare our rededication to increasing our efforts to the benefit of the Peoria and Jewish Bradley community. With God's help, and with your continued involvement and partnership, Chabad will continue its efforts to touch every person with the warm, loving guidance of the Torah, mitzvahs, until the ultimate redemption with the coming of Mashiach speedily in our days. My dear friends, at the onset of our program, there is somebody very special in this room who I would like to introduce. I'm sure you all heard the famous expression, behind every great man is even a greater woman. Well, in my case, I agree with the last part, in terms of who the greater spouse is. But not with the first part. My wife, Sarah, is the one who is always coming up with the good ideas, and I'm the one saying, great, I'm right behind you, Sarah. Seriously, I don't know what I did to deserve such an amazing partner in life, who is not only a wonderful wife and an incredible mother to our children, but the one who is the heart and soul of every Chabad program. We offer and always providing the perfect touch of wisdom and support in every situation, including tonight. I ask my wife Sarah to please rise. You know, there's so many special people that we're going to be honoring here tonight. But we start off with a woman. As every Friday night, the women always begin to bring in the beautiful onset of Shabbat. Every Friday night, we sing the following song from King Solomon's book of Proverbs. At the Shabbat table, Eishes Chayil mi himtza, a woman of valor who can find, v'rochayk mipnei michra. Her value far exceeds that of gems. Indeed, the true worth of the woman of valor radiates from within. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we present the Eishes Chayil, Woman of Valor Award to President Joan Glasser, in recognition of a lifetime of giving from deep within herself to make this city, Bradley University, this world, a better place for all people, but especially for young adults about to take their productive and life-changing places in society. That is what her life has always been, and it is to this day. A dynamic and visionary leader, serving the needs of higher education and charitable foundations, as well as her vision and dedication to furthering Jewish awareness at Bradley University. President Glasser's generosity of spirit is paralleled only by her profound humility. Understanding and refined, kind and compassionate, focused and determined. The song from Proverbs says it best. A woman of valor who can find. Her value far exceeds that of gems. Strength and dignity are her garb. She looks smiling towards the future. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. Give her praise for her accomplishments, and let her deeds laud her at the gates. Ladies and gentlemen, as the song of Eishes Chayil is sung before us, in its traditional melody and original Hebrew lyrics, please welcome the recipient of the Woman of Valor, the President of Bradley University, Joan Glasser. Presented to President Joan K. Glasser Esquire, November 20th, 2011, the 23rd of Cheshvan, 5772, Chabad Jewish Center of Peoria and of Bradley University. I'll ask the Bradley students to please join us.